In today's video, we're going to be making Jamaican curry chicken. So for this, you're going to need 3 pounds of chicken, and you're going to cut it in small pieces. You're going to need curry powder, all-purpose, and chicken spice, green seasoning, scotch bonnet, onion, garlic, thyme, carrot, ginger, potatoes. So we had cleaned our chicken, washed it, and cut it in small pieces. Then we are going to season our chicken. And for this, all we're going to need is all-purpose seasoning, chicken spice, curry powder, green seasoning, fish and meat seasoning, and a bit of ginger and garlic. And then curry stains the hand really badly, so I'd advise you to use a glove or a spoon when you're mixing, combining all the seasoning on the chicken, because if not, the curry color is going to be left on your hands for days. And we add ginger and garlic to it initially, because when it starts to brown in the pot, it gives it a nice fragrance, and it allows the ginger and the garlic flavors to come out when it is browning in the pot. Well, technically not browning, but frying up in the pot. So after we preheated our pot, then we are going to so after we preheated our pot, we're going to add olive oil, and then we are going to add our curry powder to burn in the pot. And burning the curry powder allows the flavor of the curry to come out. And also to this, we're going to add some ginger while we burn our curry powder. It also gives the oil the complete color, so when you add the actual meat in the pot, it allows it to be properly coated also. And we do this procedure whenever we're cooking any type of curry, whether vegetables, shrimp, whatever it is, we use this procedure. So now we're going to add our chicken to our pot, and we're going to let the chicken fry a little bit before we actually add any liquid to the pot. So we're going to allow the meat to fry in the curry oil and in its own juices before we actually add any liquid to the pot. So we're going to add all our meat, and then we're going to let this fry up, and then we add whatever else we need to add to the pot. So we have to make sure that all the meat is properly covered before we let it coat it in the curry powder actually. This looks and smells delicious already. So now that our meat has been fried up, we're going to turn it over, and then we're going to add some liquid to the pot so that it continues to cook. And we will be adding 1 cup of water to the pot that we had the meat in when we seasoned it, so we get all the nice seasoning and juices from that pot. So we're going to add a cup of water, the cup of liquid to the pot, and then we are going to cover this and let it simmer for a little while before we add any other natural seasoning or powdered seasoning. So we're going to let this simmer for a bit. So now it's time to season the pot. So we're going to add our carrots, we're going to add our potatoes that we had cut up, and we're going to add onion, thyme, scotch bonnet, some more ginger, some more garlic. And then you should also taste your pot to see if it needs any more, um, maybe salt or all-purpose seasoning. All depends on your preference, but always taste while you cook so that it is perfect. Because usually after you've completed the meal, it's kind of hard to fix certain problems. So it's always best to taste the meal while you cook. If you're not a taster like me, then always have someone in the house to taste it for you. Because I don't cook and really taste, but best believe it turns out pretty good. So we have added our seasoning, a little bit more liquid, and this is what our curry chicken looks like when it's completed. And we are serving our delicious Jamaican curry chicken with white rice and some vegetables. And this looks delicious, it tastes delicious, and it smells awesome.